Dane Vilas, first and foremost, a very warm welcome to Lords. A beautiful sunny day. Earlier today we've announced that you are our interim first team coach of the men's side. Congratulations and welcome aboard.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you very much. It's an absolute honour to be here. It's a fantastic place, Lords, and being part of the Middlesex team and squad. I'm really looking forward to it, and like you said, a warm welcome. It is warm, but it's beautiful, so very happy.
Stellar playing career for yourself up at Lancashire. Dane, you played from 2017 to 2023, captained the side for 5 of those years with huge success. What fond memories do you have playing at a Test match ground at Old Trafford, and how much are you looking forward to being able to call Lords your home now? Yeah,
amazing memories at Lancashire, coming over here, and for them to show some faith in me and sort of give me the opportunities to play was incredible, and I loved every single moment of it. Played quite a few games for Lancs down here at Lords, which is also very, very special. Obviously coming from South Africa, you always want to play at some special grounds. So places like Old Trafford, Old Trafford, Lords, some iconic stadiums, and it's been incredible. Was fortunate to play a lot of games for them, and yeah, too many memories really to put into words. But yeah, very, very happy and really look back on those with some fun times.
Relatively early in your own coaching career now, Dane, but obviously you've got a wonderful opportunity here to work with Middlesex's squad. When Alan Coleman was quoted in your release earlier, he said he saw in you all the qualities that he wants to see in a coach. That's obviously brought you a huge amount of success in terms of leadership of Lancashire. What are the qualities that you think you can bring to this role?
Well, obviously Alan has shown some great faith, which is amazing. I had a couple of chats with him this last week, and had seeing where he wants to take the side, which he believes that I could potentially do that, which I'm really excited for, and I do believe I can help and guide the side to big and greater things, because we've got a fantastic squad and a team that should be doing really, really well and playing and competing in all 3 formats really. So I hope I can bring some of that, bit of stability, a bit of experience from playing in different conditions, and you mentioned the 7 years playing here not too long ago. So those type of things, the experience, some of the leadership capabilities, but just more and more of actually how we go about winning games, and being competitive in all 3 formats is what we want to bring, and being consistent as players.
Absolutely, it's the kind of cross-format success that I think is something that interests me most, actually, because obviously when we lost on you, the Middlesex's T20 form in recent years has left a smidge to be desired. You yourself obviously have been involved in 3 finals days at Edgbaston with Lancashire, so you've had enormous success in that format of the game. What do you see in Middlesex's T20 side as a group of players that gives you some hope that we can turn that form around?
Well, firstly you've got a couple of dynamic players. All the team is really, really good. It takes a whole squad to win these competitions and to get into your finals days and the likes and compete. So you've got a lot of dynamic players, you've got a lot of X-factor players, and also you've got a good core of players now who have got a lot of experience and are getting more and more experience as they go along the way. So that is going to be key. And then once they sort of find their rhythm, and once they sort of get into that winning habit, the potential is endless. So I'm looking forward to working with that and trying to harness that as much as possible and grow that, and just help them to grow in their own careers and move forward and really find their true potential.
Speak to anybody at Lancashire and they'll tell you that as a man and as a person aside of as a captain, you were an enormous influence on a lot of the young cricketers that played through that Lancashire group, came into the first 11, and under your leadership they really thrived as players. You've got some really talented young cricketers here at Middlesex, so I guess you're looking forward to transferring the success from Lancashire down here to those young cricketers in the Middlesex squad.
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, it takes a whole team to do well. So you need to have all your senior players helping out your younger players, and vice versa, your younger players helping out your senior players as well. So making sure that you get that good mix and that balance, and making sure that everybody has an opportunity to perform at their best, because ultimately when you're out there in the middle and you're playing with and you're against opposition, doesn't matter what level you're at, you've got to be performing for the team and making sure you're putting the best foot forward. So that's what we want to try and harness, and everybody to have a say and feel a massive part of the team, and actually the whole squad in general.
Absolutely. You'll be stepping into an already established coaching group. You've obviously got the legend that is Tim Murtagh in there from a bowling perspective. You've got Ian Salisbury from a spin perspective, Rory Coates Roy Coates has seen pretty much every stage of his Middlesex career through the pathway into the first 11, now club coach. You'll know all three of them, I'm sure. How much are you looking forward to working with those three? And obviously you'll be sitting above them as our interim first team coach, but very much as part of a team with their support.
Oh, massive part of a team. I don't see just above them as well, but just working together, as all four of us together. I think that's going to be key, because they've got brilliant expertise. Obviously, a lot of them have been in the positions longer than I have with their coaching, so I'm going to be leaning on some of them as well to get as much experience. But I want to get into it and work with them as a huge amount as possible. And again, help them grow into whatever they need from us as a coaching staff, and our job is to support the players. I'm really excited because I've got good relationships with all of them. Probably Mertz not so much, because I used to see him down 22 yards and he used to nip one back into me all the time. And so it's a bit nervous, but it's quite nice to see him that he's on my team for a change. Cootsie, I've known him for a long time back in South Africa even, and got that relationship, so that's really nice. And obviously Sol's being around. Seeing him through my playing career as well, and also even just sharing some chats that we've had before, even outside of this role in the previous years, has been great. So to have the three of them to help me and to help the team moving forward is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it.
Good to hear. Well, Dane, I've probably grilled you enough. Just want to wish you every success over the next few months to the end of the season, and hopefully beyond. I'm sure I speak on behalf of all Middlesex members in welcoming you to the club and wishing you all the very best, and all the very best of luck with it, and go well.
Amazing. Thank you very much, and I can't wait to get started.